the plans is kind of getting pushed off. Cause I really like 5-star. I really like me. I really like to be working here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like the company. I like the people here. Everything in a sense.
It just works.
Mm-hmm.
It just works.
It really does.
It's literally, you look at your job, what you do, the people you work with, and you're like, it just works. It's great. Yeah. This is the episode I was excited about. You know that. This is the one. This is one of the fan favorites, one of the highly requested guests in the 5-Star Home Services organization. We've had customers write us in letters requesting this young man to be on the Off the Clock podcast. And you know what, folks? We did it. We got him in the chair. It took a while. I had to do some things, but we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Ziggy, Lead HVAC Installer, Off the Clock podcast, episode 15. What's going on, sir?
What's going on, guy?
I get a handshake and everything. I know it's early in the morning. We got long days, but we appreciate you being here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem.
Let me ask you this, Ziggy. It's summertime. It's getting hot. You got any summer vacation plans this year?
Well, I haven't got anything planned out now. I just kind of live day by day.
Day by day?
Yep, day by day, weekend by weekend.
Where would you want to go on a summer vacation?
Well, I haven't been to Cedar Point yet.
Okay.
So that is one big place I do want to go.
Okay.
I go to Texas in the summertime. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
But this summer, I'm not going to make it. But I'm definitely want to make it to Cedar Point, though.
Awesome.
I want to get some rides in.
So you're a big roller coaster guy?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. What's your favorite coaster there?
Where? Cedar Point?
Yeah, Cedar Point. Cedar Point.
I've never been on bus.
Oh, you've just never been, period?
Never been, period.
Oh, man.
Kings Island, I've been, and I rode everything there, but
sure.
I want to get that at Cedar Point.
Cedar Point has a whole new,
yeah,
perspective, and you got like Top Thrill Dragster, which is extremely fast and high, and just, the adrenaline junkie in all of us. It's just like, let's go.
Nice.
So, cool.
That's
exciting. Okay. Well, hey, if you guys want to do something nice, take my boy here to Cedar Point. It would make his summer.
Definitely.
So, Ziggy, can you share a little bit about your history in the HVAC world? What got you started in the industry and what brought you to 5-Star?
Well, so what got me actually started in the industry, I'm always been a hands-on person, so I kind of like diddling with things. How does this work? How does that work? I like getting into stuff like that.
Yeah.
HVAC-wise, I started off actually in maintenance. I did that for about a year and a half, and then I met David Walker. He actually the one that got me pulled more into the HVAC world. I was doing a little bit of training over at the maintenance place I was at. But after he came, he started broadly showing me more ways of doing HVAC, the better ways of diagnosing, things like that. So it all trickled down. I would definitely say Walker pulled me more into the world of HVAC, if you want to say.
Wow. So I'm assuming, did David get a job at 5-Star first and then brought you into the company too?
Yes. Funny story too. I don't know if we can, we can do it on this one.
Let's run it.
Okay. Funny story. So when we was working there, he actually got the job first. I guess he found it a week prior to me leaving to Texas. I went on vacation. So I was gone for about a week and a half. He wrote me while I was down there. He said, so I found this job. Put your application in. I'm like, so what is it? He said, just don't worry. Put your application in. It's like, okay. I put my application in. I seen it was HVAC. I was like, oh, nice. There's a company. After I put that in, I didn't know I was immediately going to get a call from them. Got a call from you guys. Funny thing, after I got off my plane, right after, I say it was an hour, right after that was my interview. So I got ready, went straight to the interview. Interview was amazing. Everyone I met was amazing. I definitely fell in love with the place that first day.
Yeah.
It pulled me to them.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much why I'm here.
You gotta love 5-Star and how fast we move. That this is a company where you can, because my story is very similar in a way of how I got here. It's just like you can apply for a job and then all of a sudden you have like an interview within like hours.
Yes, I mean, it was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. When I got a job here, I applied. My boss at the time was leaving to his honeymoon. So he's
Wow.
like talking to me. We're doing a phone interview while he's heading to like Hawaii and set up a in-person interview with Christian literally like days after. So it moved very quickly, just like yourself. And it's just like, you weren't expecting that.
Not at all.
You're like, normally it takes a couple weeks. You're like,
yeah.
I'm just got back from Texas.
I wasn't expecting anything at all. It was like right then. I was like, oh, nice. Okay. I like this.
Shout out to 5-star. We move quick. I love it. Ziggy, who has been a hero or a role model in your life, a mentor that you kind of can accredit to where you are today, either personally or professionally?
Well, personally wise, I will definitely say my dad had a big impact on the raising of us. My mother also. But they definitely... the person I am today is because of them. The influencing person wise in my life, I'm going to have to say Walker. He's the one that got me. He's been my mentor since I've started HVAC. He taught me everything that I know now. Everything. Same thing, hands-on, any questions I need. Even today, I can still look up to him as quick call. Hey, Walker, what's going on here? Quick explanation, and we're there.
I was on a job with Walker maybe like a week ago, and he was telling me a story that when you guys were working in maintenance, like there was a lot of like ethnic households like in the subdivision or the apartment complex that you guys would do maintenance for, and people would invite you in to try these like really crazy foods.
We definitely got a broad meal deals of
side question. What is like a standout dish that you remember eating with Walker where you were like, this is weird, or like, or this is surprisingly good?
That's what I was that lamb? I don't know what it was. I think it was lamb that was made. I've never had that type of lamb that they made, but it was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was. It was nice. I was like, definitely messed with my stomach, but it was still nice at going down.
You might not have been used to the spices.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely different.
Well, Ziggy, so just kind of looking back in your past and your life, we understand that everyone faces challenges in this world. This world's hard. And can you share a hardship or just a tough time that you had to walk through that helped shape your outlook or kind of the person you are today?
Well, actually, that's one that I couldn't really think of. I don't really have too many hardships that I can say, that shaped me as I'm not gonna say I'm the like broadest person, but
sure.
I try to live my life step by step as careful as I can, and I just follow God. That's it.
Amen. Well, you said it. Just follow God. Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Actually, that's a great answer. You seem like a very ambitious guy. You really do, and like you said, you just said you live your life, making sure you're making good decisions and choices and following the Lord. What's a hope or dream you have in your personal life or career? Where's Ziggy 5 years from now? Where would you like to be?
Well, I actually had plans on actually wanting to do my own thing, company-wise. With me and my dad, we wanted to do that, big thing. That was before I started working for 5-star. Now that I'm here, I mean, I still got plans on doing that, but it's just like the plans is kind of getting pushed off because I really like 5-star. I really like me. I really like to be working here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like the company. I like the people here. Everything in a sense.
It just works.
It does.
It just works.
It really does.
It's literally, you look at your job, your time, what you do, the people you work with, and you're like, it just works. It's great. Yeah.
Good environment.
So we launched our core values for the company, speaking of the company, and one of the core values is relentless. What would be one piece of advice that you could share with your other teammates and people watching that demonstrates relentless?
Just never give up. Just be relentless at what you do. Give your all. If you, I don't really all the way know how to answer this one.
I think that's a great one. Just don't give up.
That's the main thing, honestly.
As simple as that, right?
That's not as hard as you think.
Yeah.
Once you get into it, it's all hands-on. So you're going to catch on into it pretty fast. And like I said, you have amazing people around you. So if you ever need any help, any assistance, give them a shout.
It's a good thing about having a strong team is that when you
Mhm.
do catch yourself slipping or falling, someone's there to really help you get up, and not just get up, but like excel and succeed.
Definitely.
Final question, and I'm switching this one up. I gotta ask, where did the nickname Ziggy come from?
Well, actually, I grew up with the name Zig, actually from football, from Little League.
Okay.
It's always been with me, so it's kind of I like the nickname and it stuck with me. Now Ziggy, everyone had their own different,
Variation.
like Ziggy, Zig. I got from Walker, Ziggy Piggy, which is pretty crazy. He actually wrote that on my dolly, so you can
Ziggy Piggy Walker.
you can actually see it on my dolly, Ziggy Piggy.
Ziggy
Like,
Piggy.
amazing. So now everyone knows. But that's why I got him.
Okay.
Been there since.
Well, now you guys know. That's the answer to the deepest questions of where Ziggy came from is now on the internet. Well, Ziggy, we really appreciate it, man. This was a great interview. And guys, thank you for watching Off the Clock Podcast. We have a lot of great episodes in the pipeline. Have a great day.